Hi, this is Barney from the Toasty Meringue. I'd like to show you how I made a custom silicone mold for a cake that Jen is making. This process is surprisingly simple and can add a unique touch to any dessert. So let's get started. The first step is to create a form from which you can cast your mold from. What I have used to make this is some wood appliques from our local craft store. They're found in the woodworking section, a container that will form the mold, and some hot glue. As for the container, I'm using some plastic packaging that some colored pencils came in, but any watertight container with a smooth, flat bottom will work. Just be sure that the container is at least a 1/4 inch taller than the object that you are trying to make a mold from, and you don't want the container to be overly longer or wider than your object because it will just waste some silicone. Now that I have all the parts to make the form, I hot glued the appliques to the bottom of my container. When gluing your object down, just be sure to seal the bottom as much as possible. You don't want any of the silicone to get up underneath the object, as for the mold may not come out as clean. Now that our form is done, it is time to mix our silicone rubber. The product that I am using is from a company called Alumilite. For this example, I am using their Clat 55, which is a food-safe version of the silicone. You are going to mix 1 part catalyst to 10 parts of your base. I used a digital scale to measure, but you can also use the included measuring cups. You are going to want to be sure to mix enough silicone so that you are able to fill your form at least a 1/4 inch taller than the object that you are casting. After you've mixed the 2 parts thoroughly, all you're going to do is simply pour your silicone over your form. After your silicone is fully cured for 18 to 24 hours, you are simply just going to pop it away from the form. The objects that you have cast may get stuck in the mold, and that is okay. Just pull them away from the silicone. Now you should be left with a fairly clean cast of your object. I did have to go in with an X-Acto knife and clear away some of the silicone that had gotten behind the applique, but it cleaned up very easy, and if you do a good job sealing your objects to your container, you shouldn't have any issues. So it really is just that simple. There are many things that you can use these molds for. In this case, we use these molds to decorate this cake with gum paste accents. But use your imagination, and there's no limit to what you can come up with. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please let us know by leaving a comment or hitting the like button. And we can continue to bring you more videos like these. Also, check out some of our other videos by clicking the links on the screen.